Hey, what's up everybody? This is Andre with Garage Door Guidance again. I have the Chamberlain model, let's see, it's the model HD420EV in front of me here today. I've been working with this one in the last couple of videos, as you guys probably have noticed. So today we will be doing a circuit board replacement on this garage door opener if you need it. Various reasons why you might need it. Every now and then get a faulty board, just burns out, you know, for whatever reason, excessive force. I mean, all kinds of things can come into play when, you know, operating a garage door. So with this video, it's fairly simple. Just want to do a little quick tutorial on that. I know I have a few of these kind of videos, and so far I've had good feedback from them, so I'll continue doing these. Before you start this repair, you definitely want to remove the power. So you want to unplug this so that you're not at risk for electrocution. It's not going to feel good, so definitely unplug this before we begin. As you can tell, I have this already off on the table. It's not installed, so there's no power. All you'll need for this video as far as tools go are a 1/4" socket, which I use these long ones, you don't necessarily need them, and Phillips head. I do have this particular circuit board linked down below, as well as a link to the Garage Door Guidance website's parts page, to where you can find different circuit boards, even if this isn't the one you need. However, majority of the repairs are done about the same way. Let's get right into it. So what I'm going to do first is, obviously I do have this on a table, so it is not as convenient for me to work with the cover. If you have it installed, you could just pop the cover down and work with it from there, or you could remove it too. So now that I have the cover off, I'll proceed with the repair. So you do have 4 1/4" screws. It's one here, here, and down at the bottoms as well. Let's see if I can get you guys. So there's one there and one right there as well. So I will go ahead and just take those off. Two screws from the top. So those top screws screw into metal, so you see they're kind of flat-headed, whereas the bottom screws have a point, and that's just because they screw into plastic. So now that you've got those screws loose, you just take this back panel off. It comes off just like that. Now up here you have a couple sets of wires. These wires here are for the light bulb, so those come out, and these two sets are for the actual circuit board. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull those off one by one. We'll go from the right side here. It doesn't matter, you can choose whatever. But so you can see there's one set. That's 2. So from there, you don't necessarily need to remove the wires to the bulb if you don't want to completely remove the cover. The reason I say that is because you can see the circuit board is right there and the light bulb socket is here. So I will remove it just so it's easier to work with. But again, you don't necessarily need to. If you want to, you just unscrew the panel itself and you'll be okay. But from there, again, just unscrew. You've got 2 more final screws. You could either change out the whole panel if that's what you got, but I'm pretty sure they just send you the board itself when you buy it. So from there, you just unscrew the 2 screws here and here. I'll show you that. So you got the 2 screws off, and you'll notice that entire piece comes out. So this is what you'll be purchasing if you do decide that you need the circuit board, and that's the part you'll be replacing. To go ahead and put it all back together, just go, you know, do the steps in reverse. Put this back down into place. And obviously you want it to line up pretty well. There are little clips here that hold it in. So there's one right there and one right here. So that keeps the circuit board in place. And to further strengthen that, we just put our screws back on. So See, the circuit board's back into place. You probably want to stick the wire back through the little holes here. This little wire is the antenna. You don't want to remove it or else you won't have a signal for your garage door remotes. So just pop that one through. This one goes in the next one. Just like that. So you just put the light bulb wires back on. So once you have your wires back on, you just put that back into place. Let's go ahead and screw this back in. So once you have that screwed back in, it should all be working, no problem now. However, because you did change the circuit board, you will need to reprogram your garage door remotes and keypad and car. The way you do that is, especially if they're the same remotes that you had before, they should already have the frequency. All you have to do is hit this little yellow button right here. You push that, the little light flickers on, you push your remote, and that's it. And same thing with your keypad. You go out to you press this button again, run out to the keypad, you type in your digits, hit enter, and that's it. It does already have the frequency, so you shouldn't have an issue with that. I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, just leave it down in the comments below. Again, I have this circuit board linked down below, as well as a bunch of other parts, which will be found through the garage door parts link, and that's just on our website. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.